What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, we're gonna be reviewing the new Morphe foundation. So we're gonna be reviewing the foundation and the powder. So these two babies just launched yesterday, January 17th. They also had a primer and a concealer, but I only picked these two up. So if you want to know my thoughts and opinions about these and the application, how they apply, then just keep watching. And as always, don't forget to shine bright because it's so Hollywood time. Okay, you guys, so today I'm super excited because yesterday was the launch of the Morphe foundation. So I'm super lucky to live in an area where there's actually a Morphe store. So I definitely went in there and got what I needed. So I went in there and I got the foundation and I got color matched. So today we're gonna try it out. So I have my little Morphe bag here. So I'm not sure if you guys can see that, but the color that I got was the F2.20. And then I got also the powder. So this is the filter powder and this is in filter number 3. So I'm super excited. So I didn't get the concealer because I didn't get to try it out. I was like in a hurry. But I was like, okay, at least I got the foundation and the powder, so let's see how it works. Oh, and I also didn't get the primer. So for primer today, I'm gonna be using my Urban Decay Optical Illusion Primer. I know this stuff works for me, and I know that this is not gonna separate my makeup or do anything wonky like that. So I'm gonna just apply this all over my face. So I was kind of in a hurry, so she didn't really get to like put it all over and do my whole face. So I just kind of asked her to color match me. And then when I got home, I just washed it off. But in the store, it did look really good, but I really want to try it out for myself and see if I actually like it up close and personal and in my own lighting. So also just want to let you guys know the prices of these really quick. So the foundation was $18. And the powder was only $12, which is definitely a steal. And then this guy right here was $16. So total I spent $49.80. So I think that's pretty good because normally like one foundation will come out to around that price point depending on which one you get. So let's go ahead and try this baby out. So let's open it up. So the packaging, very simple, very sleek, just a plastic tubing. I did see, I think it was like James Charles said that this color right here is not really like the color of the foundation in there, that it's like painted on, but I could be wrong. Also the packaging, I like it. I feel like it's just, you know, like a whatever foundation, and it reminds me a lot of the L'Oreal Pro Infallible. So it's like the same packaging. Okay, so I do like that it comes with a little seal. So we'll take this off. And to apply the foundation, I'm gonna be using my Morphe Beauty Sponge. So I'm actually just gonna like dot it on my face. And yeah, we'll just see what happens. I'm not sure how many like squeezes to add, but I'm just gonna kind of eyeball it because I do like a full coverage. I'm just gonna do like that, and then let's just blend it out, and if we need more, we'll add more. So I'm gonna zoom you guys in just so you guys can see a little bit closer what I'm doing. So let's go ahead and just blend it out. So I feel like it's definitely full coverage and it's definitely very matte. So I forgot to mention, but I do have very, very oily skin. So I think I'm definitely gonna be liking this because I do see that it is very matte already. And I am seeing that it is full coverage. So maybe I put too much, but we'll see. It does have like a distinct smell to it, kind of just like makeup, but it doesn't really bother me. But I was with my friend yesterday and she said that she felt like the smell was a little bit too heavy, so I feel like it just depends on each person. So if you're definitely concerned about the smell, definitely go into a store and smell it. Or you can also go online and do like their samples, and then that way you can try it out and you can smell it and all that good stuff. So I pretty much blended all of this out and it looks really good. It looks very, very full coverage. It's like a filter. Okay, perfect. So now I do want to try out like my own products that I normally use on top of this foundation and just see how they blend out. So I'm going to be using my Tarte Shape Tape. This is what I use every single day. So let's see how it works with the foundation. I'm going to use the same sponge to blend it out. Normally in the nose is like where the product gets picked up the most if it's not working with my foundation. So let's take a look. So far it's not picking up my foundation underneath, so that's really good. So I'm gonna do like a closer look. Hopefully you guys can see, hopefully it's not too bright. Okay, so for my under eye, I am gonna use my Too Faced Born This Way powder, just because I always like a brighter under eye, and I don't wanna alter the color underneath, so I'm just gonna pick this up with a little brush and apply it right down here. I'm very impressed so far. So let's go ahead and try the powder out. Okay, so I totally just got it dirty with my dirty hands, but this is the packaging. It's just a nice plastic packaging, filter 3. And it does have a little sponge underneath, like if you want it to just carry your purse and touch up. And let's see the product. Perfect, so it has a little mirror and one of these little protective sleeves. So I'm just gonna take a fluffy brush and just press this into the skin. Okay, my face is looking super snatched and super matte. Wow. Okay, so let's go ahead and add a little bit of bronzer and see how it does. I'm gonna add a little bit of my Hoola bronzer by Benefit. See how it blends out. Super good. Alright you guys, so I'm going to go ahead and finish the rest of my makeup and I'll be right back to let you know my thoughts and opinions about the foundation. Alright you guys, so my thoughts and opinions about this foundation is that I really like it. So far so good. So I feel like it's actually a very matte foundation, so I definitely feel that if you have a little bit more of dry skin, this might not work for you, only because I feel like it is very, very matte. The powder I loved. I didn't really see like a huge difference when I applied the powder to my skin. It's called Filter, so it's supposed to give you like a filter look, but I feel like it just kind of looked normal from when I had the foundation and the powder. But I feel like overall it's a really good price point. It's only $12 for the powder. The foundation is only $18, so that's not too bad either. So far so good. I have oily skin like I mentioned, so I feel like I'm really gonna love this foundation. It's a good everyday foundation. The scent wasn't bad either. And not to mention that they also have 60 different shades, so that's amazing. I'm looking at my skin and I feel like it just looks normal, like the way all my other foundations have looked on my skin. If I had to compare this formula to any other foundation, I feel like I would compare it to the Huda Beauty foundation, only because I feel like the finish really reminds me of it. Also, when I was blending it out, it kind of reminds me of that formula. So I mean, I guess like that gives you a little bit of comparison. So if you know that you love the Huda Beauty one and you love how matte it is, then you're definitely gonna love this one, and this one obviously is like a fraction of the cost. So that's all, you guys. That is my thoughts and opinions about the foundation. So definitely I really like it, so definitely give it a go. And like I said, you can definitely go on their website and test it out. You can get a couple shades just to see what shade you are, and that way you test it out for the day, and if you like it, you can definitely go in store and get it. So far I'm really happy. I think I would definitely maybe pass on the powder because I didn't really see a big difference, but on the foundation, definitely go get it. So I'm gonna go ahead and just finish up with my spray. Oh, it feels so good. And that is all, you guys. I hope you guys loved this video. Give this video a thumbs up if you like these sort of reviews, and I'll see you in my next video.